Sure, you can wait until your 20-week ultrasound for the sonogram technician to give you a near definitive answer. Or, if you are extremely patient, you can just sit tight until that baby enters the world and reveals himself or herself once and for all. But if you're one of those moms-to-be who can't handle the suspense, you're in luck. Well, not really. There are plenty of ways to scientifically determine the sex of your baby, like genetic blood tests and amniocentesis, but if you'd rather opt for a less invasive, and far less reliable, method, here are a handful of ways people have been using to predict whether it's a boy or girl for decades, sometimes centuries. 10 interesting ways to tell if you're having a boy or a girl. Number 1. Your cup size. Pregnancy involves a lot of boob changes, and yet another old wives' tale says those growing milkers can clue you into gender. Grab hold of your honkers and see which one feels bigger. A larger left breast supposedly means boy. A larger right one a girl. Want to make this test more fun? Ask your partner to do it for you. Number 2. Morning sickness. Were you unable to keep anything down your first trimester? According to lore, that means you're having a girl. A lack of morning sickness means you can expect a little dude. Unsurprisingly, science is not on this legend's side. We still don't know exactly what causes morning sickness, but some women have an easy time with it the first pregnancy, and a terrible time with the next, even when their kids were both girls or boys. Number 3. Fetal heart rate. Generations of women swear that a quick fetal heart rate, about 140 beats per minute or above, signals girl, while below that equals boy. Why? One theory is that baby girls are supposedly smaller, thus their hearts beat faster. Dr. Randall is quick to debunk this one. A fetal heart rate is variable and can change day to day or even beat to beat. As for theory that girls weigh less than boys, Randall says, I've delivered plenty of 10-pound girls and 4-pound boys. Number 4. Your grocery list. Girls are supposed to be sugar and spice and everything nice, which is probably why it's believed that mamas-to-be who are shoveling in the sweets are thought to be having a girl. Are you dying for french fries and a hearty steak dinner? It's a boy. If neither seems appetizing, congrats, you're carrying a picky eater. Number 5. Your bump. You can apparently tell a lot by the way you carry your baby bump. If you're carrying high and on the sides, it's allegedly bound to be a girl. If you're carrying low or if it looks to be a perfectly round, ball-like bump, it's most certainly a boy. Number 6. The key test. Although it's hard to accurately test this on yourself once you know the outcomes, the idea is that you set a key in front of you, and if you pick it up by its top, the wide, rounded part, you're going to have a girl. If you naturally pick it up by the narrow end, it's a boy. Number 7. The pee test. Products like IntelliGender, a urine-based test that mixes your pee with crystals that contain certain hormones, claim you can find out the sex of your baby as early as 10 weeks, although experts including Dr. Randall are skeptical. I'm unaware of anything produced by the baby that is somehow filtered into the mother's urine to determine gender. However, he says there's no harm in trying it out, just for fun. Just don't buy nursery paint color based on the results, he warns. Number 8. The pimple test. It's by far the cruelest trick, especially if someone calls you out on it, but if you're breaking out in zits or aren't really exhibiting that gorgeous pregnancy glow, you might be able to blame it on an eventual daughter. According to legend, girls steal their mother's beauty. Number 9. Conception equation. Not to be outdone by the Chinese, the Mayans came up with their own method for determining boy v. girl. It's simple, look at the year of conception and the mother's age at conception. If both numbers are even or odd, it's a girl. If one number is even and one number is odd, it's a boy. Number 10. Ultrasound. Many parents-to-be choose to learn the sex of their baby at the 20-week anatomy ultrasound scan, assuming baby is in the right position. We say that seeing a turtle is a boy and 3 lines is a girl, explains Randall. Those are the scientific terms, of course. Just remember, this method is not foolproof. Techs can make mistakes, so it's not unheard of to get a gender switcheroo at a later ultrasound, or at the birth itself. Please comment if you want to anything more about any other topic or have any suggestions related to this topic. Don't go without subscribing Remedies channel for more new update and videos.